Hello friends and followers, in today's video, we will be comparing 3 best power banks from Realme, OnePlus and Xiaomi. Let's start with comparing their boxes. Realme and OnePlus both have launched their power bank recently, and as they both belong to same parental company which is BBK Electronics, that is the reason their packaging is also very similar. The Xiaomi power bank which I am using is of second generation, which they call it as 2i. MI has also launched successive model of it which is called 3i. The difference between both of them is just that the 3i has got Type-C charging port and this one doesn't have. Let's compare the charging cable which comes with these power banks. This is the Realme Type-C charging cable. The thickness of the cable is also more than OnePlus cable. This is the cable which comes with OnePlus power bank, and the advantage of this cable is that there is Type-C and micro USB both adapters in single cable. And this is the cable of MI power bank, and it's Type A to micro USB. The newer version has got Type-C cable included. Now let's get straight into the power bank. This is Realme power bank with 30 watts of fast charging supported. It has got 15 layers of charging protection and one USB Type A port for output and one Type-C port for input and output. It also comes with low current mode. This is OnePlus power bank which has 18 watts of fast charging supported, but warp charge or dart charge is not supported. It has got two USB ports and one Type-C input-output port. This is a Xiaomi power bank with 15 watts which is not fast charging. It has got two USB output ports and one micro USB input port. Now let's charge my phone using this Realme power bank with its own charging cable. Realme has got only one USB Type A port and one Type-C input-output port. Output of Type-C port is 15 volts 3 amps, 9 volts 3 amps, 12 volts 2.5 amps and 15 volts 2 amps. Output of USB port is 5 volts 2 amps, 5 volts 6 amps, 9 volts 2 amps and 12 volts 1.5 amps. This power bank is of 30 watts with fast charging and rated capacity is of 6200 milliamps. As you guys can see, the power bank does support warp charge on my OnePlus Nord. Now let's charge using OnePlus power bank and Realme charging cable. This power bank has got two USB ports and one Type-C input-output port. Output of Type-C port is 5 volts 3 amps, 9 volts 2 amps, 12 volts 1.5 amps. Output of single USB port is 5 volts 2.4 amps, 9 volts 2 amps, 12 volts 1.5 amps. And when using both the USB ports, output will be 5 volts 3 amps on both the USB ports. This power bank is of 18 watts fast charging, but warp charge or dart charge is not supported and rated capacity is 6000 mAh. Now let's charge using MI power bank and Realme cable. Output of this power bank is 5 volts 2.1 amps in both the USB ports and 9 volts or 12 volts at 2 amps. This power bank is of 15 watts, but the newer version has got 18 watts and rated capacity of this power bank is 6500 mAh. Now let's use Realme power bank and OnePlus charging cable. As OnePlus power bank is of 18 watts, the cable provided by OnePlus doesn't support fast charging. So using OnePlus cable and Realme power bank, it cannot fast charge my phone, although the amps are nearly same. Now let's connect OnePlus power bank with its own OnePlus cable. As you guys can see, the OnePlus can charge at 1300 mAh, which is close to Realme, but warp charge is not supported. Now let's connect Mi power bank with OnePlus USB cable. As the power bank is of 15 watts, the max output is of 1250 mAh, which is almost near to OnePlus. Normally, any lithium polymer battery has got tendency to consume more milliamps at starting, which is from 0 to 70%. After which the milliamps is reduced for safety purposes and the charging speed is also reduced. That is the reason my phone was consuming 1300 milliamps. Now as you guys can see, my phone's battery is low and I'm charging using Realme power bank and it's pulling nearly 5000 milliamps. The dimension of both the Realme and OnePlus are exactly same, just that the OnePlus power bank is little thin. But both the companies belong to same parental company, which is BBK Electronics. That's why we only see some minor design changes. Length and width of Mi power bank is also same as other two, but the thickness is a bit less in compare of them. Xiaomi was the first company to launch high quality 10,000 mAh power banks, but now it looks like Realme has taken over their path by providing 30-watt fast charge. But OnePlus and Xiaomi will soon release their new power bank next year, and hopefully they would also be 30 watts. I hope this video was useful and you guys liked it. If you did, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching.